Okay guys, there's a ginseng plant here. The leaves just come off the other day. We raked this out. We're going to put a few more here. They have to go through a winter. They might come up next spring. It's about 50% shot. But here's some ginseng seeds, okay? And then I'm going to show you what I'm going to do here. In each one of these seed pods, there should be 2 seeds, okay? There's 2 seeds right there. I know my hands are dirty. Now, I'm going to take a seed and I'm going to just stick it right there. Okay, don't back up a little, son. I'm going to put one over here. And then I'm going to put a little, there's one right there. I'm going to put a little sand over it. Okay? And then, after we get these buried, of course, you can bury them with dirt too. And you just, boom. Just barely, a little sand. They like the sand. Okay, so I'm going to put 2 maybe right here. And then I'm just going to put a little dirt on them, not much. It's okay to get sticks. You want to definitely bury them with sticks and leaves. Let's put some sand here. Put a whole bunch of sand because they love sand. And here's for my other one. Sand keeps the moisture in. And boom. Now in the wild, you can just get stratified seeds and you can put them on the ground, rake the leaves back, put them on the ground, and you can actually, about 5 inches apart out in the wild, and then you can step on them with your foot. And then you just bury them with leaves, guys. Okay, in this case, we've already buried them. And now we're just going to put leaves. And it's so they don't, they're supposed to get a cold freeze for the winter. But we want to put a bunch of leaves. And then you can even have leaves and sticks over it. Little sticks. It'll help hold the leaves down. And we're going to put a fence around it. But we got more berries we're going to pick off our other ginseng plants in a minute. We're going to either stratify them in a bag and bury them in the ground and sand, or we're going to just plant them like natural. Alright, you can shut that up. Now, close up. Alright, we have some ginseng seeds here. There's 2 plants right here beside each other. They just went down the other day. And there's another one, another one, another one. And there's a bunch of babies in here that have already went down. But we're just here to harvest the seeds right now. So we can either just get them broke off like that. And boom, now we just harvested all the seeds. And then, of course, we got more right here. And then we are going to roll them in there for now. And we're going to go harvest some more. So that's it on this one. We could plant a few, but I've already planted some in here. And I want, we're going to go get some more.
Let me get a cup or something for you.
Do a close-up of the plants. These are ginseng plants as they're turning for fall. They actually turn yellow. Show them these ones. They turn yellow before anything out there. And we got berries here that Christian's getting ready to harvest. So, you harvest those, Christian? Alright, get some more. Now this is a big seed pod. And I bet there's 2 or 3. There's supposed to be 2 in them. 1 seed there and 1 seed there. And then, you know, like I said, they have to go through a cold cycle. They won't come up for a year.
Let's get these off of here.
Yep, and then I'm going to get it to where it comes off. You don't want them hitting the ground right by the plant. The thing is, we don't want another plant growing right by this plant. Like, see, there's 2 right here. We kind of don't want that, because the big one might kill the little one later. And keep in mind, guys, the seeds that are red, those are the only ones that will germinate. If there's any green seeds on a deal, they won't germinate. But these are all ready. I've let them go. There's one right there that's, boom, ready. Well, there you go. Now I'll show you their seeds. These are some seeds off of just 3 or 4 of our plants. We have another one over there. One more to harvest, and the animals actually ate 3 seed pods earlier in the year off my plants. So we're just going to harvest 1 more seed pod. Okay, ginseng seeds, they have 3 big leaves in front, and there's saw blade teeth all the way down to the bottom, okay? There's 2 little leaves on back. Everything grows off of 1 prong. This is called 1 prong. This is a 3-prong ginseng. Everything goes to the top and splits off. Next year it might have 4 prongs. That's how they do it. Or they could stay 3-prong for a while. A bunch of ginseng seeds right there. We've got a bunch. It takes years to grow this stuff. It's really good for your body. So the first thing you do is you rake the leaves off the ground. We're just going to do kind of a row about 5 inches apart. Okay. And you just rake the leaves to the side. That's all you do. Get them to the side, and it's basically scratching the ground. And now I got a bunch of seeds here. We're going to just put them in the ground right here. I'm just kind of raking the ground a little bit. Okay. So then you just, so there's one, right? And here's one. Yeah, I hope that wasn't another one. Yeah, it might be. So there's another one. There's another one. There's another one. So I need to get a couple more of this thing. Let's get a big one. So I'm going to put another one up here. And I might as well put another guy up here in the corner. The heck. Half these might come up, half of them might not. Alright, so I'm going to spread them out. There's another one. And let's put another guy. Oh, there's two. Ooh, that's a big seed. This would make a monster plant. Let's put him right there. Wow. Okay, I can't see that. Now we gotta bury him. We just basically we just push them down on the ground. And naturally they just fall on the ground. And then nature buries them. Right. And we're just gonna stuff. We're gonna give it a little sprinkle of this. They love sand. It gives them moisture. Then, so we got them buried, and then you just do that, and then you put your leaves back and walk away. You never have to touch them again. If they come up, they come up. If they don't, they don't. I'm just gonna put him there. We'll bury. That might be a double plant. Here's gonna be a double plant, right? Do we want to do that? Because see, in the nature, that's what happens. But let's separate this guy. Boom. Boom. Go ahead and throw another one right here, 5 inches away. Like I said, some of these are going to come up, some aren't. They'll be called sicklings next year. Uh-oh. That one's not. That one, my hands are dirty and it's sticking in there. Okay, let's just cover them up. With a little dirt. And we're going to do sand. They like dirt sand mix. And you just pack that down a little bit. It don't matter about sticks. But later on, guys, we're going to put a bunch of leaves over this. Like in a few weeks or whatever. Like I said, they love sand, so that dirt has sand. And now, right now, we're going to do this. We're just going to put leaves. But we're going to fill this thing up with about 4 inches of leaves. I had an accident. Put it right there, huh? On the outside of the sticks. We're going to plant some, guys, about 5 inches apart. Looks like that was one. And then he's going to get me a pile of leaves. I'm just going to do it like natural. Put some big dogs right here, huh? So 5 inches apart. 4 or 5 inches apart. And then I'm going to do a run right there. Guys, I put a bunch of seeds in there, and in here I put seeds all the way up through here, and then I'm kind of boom, boom, boom. So I might put another one over here. There's a big plant right there though, so just set them down. Okay, I'm gonna keep them for now. I'm gonna cover these up with little debris. Okay, and then you just, because they naturally fall off the plant like this, they'll just fall on the ground. And then, boom, so that's, they'd hardly bury them. You can bury, and you don't want winter to kill them. Then I'm gonna do this. I don't think I put anything right there yet. I haven't buried those yet. I need to bury those. Then we're gonna get some debris, leaves. He's got some leaves for me over here, so I'm gonna just do this. And I'm gonna take this debris and roll it back over. And yes, it can have sticks in it. It ain't gonna hurt nothing. Little sticks. Ain't gonna hurt nothing. It helps hold the leaves down, matter of fact. Alright. Okay, these are the last berries we're going to harvest. Ginseng season started yesterday. You can actually go out in the wild and dig it. The wilds are still green looking. These are just because they're here at our yard and they get a little more sun. But these are the last berries we're going to harvest off our stratified wild ginseng for 2020. Alright, and there's the last batch right there. 2 seeds per pod. Alright, thanks. Please like and subscribe.